I'm sitting here sad and lonely without a fire but a desire to not hear you say I want it that way as I see the ladies walking along one by one.
Hello everyone, guess what? It's Brent Week. Happy Brent Week, everyone. So what's Brent Week, you ask? It's this week that a lot of stuff came out on Brent, and there's a lot more information to help us out. These will be the topics mentioned on top. Yeah. So let's just get straight into it. Let's go. Now, as of recording and currently as a whole, the only thing we do know about Brent's past is that he got arrested at the age of 14 for something. So I guess this could count as an allegation. So he either got arrested for raping Jamie, the little sister, or it was because Brent fought against his abusive dad or something. But the thing is, we do know a little bit more about his school, because he went to Parker High, PHS, or Parker High School is how you would say it. But the thing with Parker High School is he said he performed in a music concert or something. There's a video of that, I'm pretty sure. Well, the thing is, what we do also know is that he had a crush named I forgot the name of his crush. He had a crush in high school, and he got mad at some dude that was dating her. And supposedly the whole Brent Johnson name, it's not even his real name. It's like his whole, that's like the dude that dated his high school crush or something. I really don't know much about that. So Brent's TikTok account currently started somewhere around 2020. We don't know the exacts, but what Brent would usually do is he'd post TikToks about himself dancing, singing, and that sort of thing, right? Or he would post stuff about, it was way before he got famous, so at the beginning of his TikTok, he would post stuff about Miraculous Ladybug, shipping Damien and the chick, I forgot the name, and also shipping McQueen with I forgot the name of the girl car as well. He would ship them both. He'd post TikToks about his mom, Christmas, and all that sort of thing, right? That's usually how it goes, but somewhere around 2025, which he kind of got popular, he started doing lives because he got famous and he got a bunch of followers and stuff. But what he would do in his lives, he would just do the same thing pretty much, but he would have mods. We will talk about them in a little bit because they are very important to the Brent Johnson lore. Oh boy. Yeah, this is probably the part you guys were all waiting for. So, one of Brent's many allegations, this will be the most important one, is him being a pedophile. There's a lot of evidence and reasons why people are to believe that's a thing. Like in this screenshot here, where he was talking to a 15-year-old girl, right? Let's look at this. So he starts off with the chat saying, "Hey there, baby. I'm assuming your post, and I just want to say my obsession with you is..." With you. Intimate? I don't... Okay. So then she says, thanks. So how old are you? Brent says. She clarifies, she's 15. Brent says, you're old enough to make me want to lick your pussy. Okay, so that's what he says to the 15-year-old. "Hey Brent, do you know this screenshot will be sent to the public?" So then he says, "Please, baby, once I do you a favor, then won't have to publish our personal business." And then she says, "Brent, can you please stop harassing me? First of all, the Chosen Haters were right. Not only you asked people for money to scam, but also you were talking to someone under the age of 18. Please leave me alone." So yeah, that's the whole thing, right? That's Brent talking to a minor in a sexually inappropriate way. And before you say that it's not true, or what could possibly prove this clip right here?
Wait, so you texted a minor?
It was an accident. No, it was. I thought it was. It's just a guy behind the account. But it was the account.
So that clip was Brian admitting to this on live, with the girl talking and questioning him. But also, I showed that clip because there is evidence, and if people are gonna tell, because when this came out, people kept on telling me he doesn't write like that. Then why did he admit it on live? Think. But another allegation that he does have is scamming his fans with the GoFundMe link that he has in his bio, which I do believe is true. Because okay, so here's how it went. So he said his dream was to go to Disneyland, so he put up a GoFundMe and told people in his life that if they could donate, it would make him really happy. But come to figure out, he's already went 4 different times, saying it was his dream vacation, and that he hasn't gone. My video is gonna get copyrighted, so I'll just read it. Tuesday, that trip is my dream vacation, and that trip will make my dreams come true. No, you've been there before, buddy. You know, he's very well aware about that fact that was released into the public. Because on live, he was questioned about his, photos of when he was younger being leaked of him going to Disneyland. And instead of really, looking into it, he just kind of ignored it. And ignored the whole thing entirely. Watch this. Someone posted a picture of you when you were a little kid. That you have been to Disneyland. I haven't seen it, but, ignores the fucking question because he's a little baby. America, hate me, America, make fun of me. And yes, I'd go to Disneyland in the future. Oh, sorry, Brent, I thought you already went, boy. So yeah, that pretty much confirms it. And he does this a lot, where someone will bring up an accusation or what he did, talk to the minor. He'll either completely ignore it, or he'll block you and just, pretend it never happened. Like a very specific trend with other little cows, right? But what makes it more annoying is that every time an accusation is brung up, I already mentioned that he just kind of ignores it or blocks you completely from his life. He will try to do this, so in order to try to gain sympathy, I guess, because he likes to be coddled like a little baby bitch, so he'll start crying on live, doing a little fit, tantrum, whatever it is. He'll either do that and he'll just be like, "It's my fault, okay guys," or he'll go, "My life is the worst, these trolls and haters," and that sort of thing, right? I'll show you a clip right now.
She blocked me.
Why did she block you?
Why would you ask me that?
No, it was a different person.
Oh, so you liked another person?
No, Lydia is the one used to know back in high school. You're making me uncomfortable with that.
I'm so sorry. Because I don't know, if what I'm asking is wrong. I'm just, asking because you told me she blocked you. So, I was just wondering why.
Why people can't respect my personal life?
See, that's kind of his tactic, though. He'll, say, "You're making me uncomfortable." And then he'll look at the person, at the live, right? This was the same live where he admitted to talking to the minor, by the way. So he would look at, the girl, and he'd be like, And that's why I say that it's not he's not as innocent as everyone think he is. That's why we're making these videos, to spread awareness about that. Because he's like manipulating the people to feel bad for him by doing the, why would you ask me that? And yeah, that's kind of a big issue when it comes to being an influencer on the internet. He has no privacy. He really doesn't. This next clip I'm going to show you kind of like tells him a good amount of stuff and shows a little bit of like what he shouldn't do.
Talking about this stuff, because like I've myself asked you this question. You're like, no, I don't really like talking about it. Sometimes being honest and just being, I know it's no one's business, but just being honest, because I share my story every day. Maybe just being brutally honest will help people understand where you come from, instead of people saying that you've done stuff to your sister or other stuff, which I don't know if that's true or not.
No. That's just making me uncomfortable. I would never do that to my sister.
I didn't think so, because it was like a big deal that you got in contact with her. Like, you guys don't know. Okay, what makes him a weirdo? He was...
You know what? I don't freaking care. People can hate on me all they want, because whatever they say is not true. If you believe it, fine.
I don't know, man. I have no idea. I'm not connected to anything. I truly don't even know you. But I see the negativity in your stream, and if you're trying to better your life and better your support system, you need good people around you, not bad.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go ahead and exit. Hopefully you take some words of wisdom. Maybe not. I don't know your situation. I don't know if you did or did not do. I don't know. I don't know you. You're a person on the internet. You know? You never know. And sometimes you gotta bring proof. You know, if you're being accused of these things, bring proof. Show that you've never gone to juvie. You know? You gotta...
Okay,
you know?
It just makes me uncomfortable to talk about my past.
Sometimes talking about your past is what makes you stronger. I talk about my past every day. That's literally why I have the following that I do. My community followed me from different platforms, and I talk about my survival story. It may make you uncomfortable, but maybe your past can help someone that's going through something exactly like you're going through.
It's just like you don't know about me when I was going through, and now people's gonna screw record and they're gonna post it, you know? And that's why I don't want to talk about it.
That's why you post it yourself. Post it yourself. If they repost it, what are they doing? They're just sharing your story. Thank you. It's your story. You share it.
I just don't want to share anything. I should have not said that a long time ago. Then people's gonna like screen record it.
You're part of a platform. You have hundreds of thousands on your account. Your privacy is gone. You come on here every day. Your privacy is gone. You gave up that privacy when you joined TikTok, correct? You stream every day, correct? Let's be real. I'm not trying to...
Alright, see, I know it's a 3-minute clip, but still, she makes a good amount of points. Like, he has no privacy ever since he went into the lives and everything. But even when I hear it, he just kept on ignoring. And, you know, the same thing with the past. He kind of does that, like the same way Jupiter the Predator, right? I think it was Jupiter the Hybrid. He would do the same exact thing that Brent would do. Brent pretty much kind of does the same exact thing. Where Jupiter was being questioned on the live because he returned for a little bit after he got his account hacked or deleted, whatever it was. After he got accused and people found evidence of him being a predator, police investigated his stuff, like his consoles. He was being questioned, and he just kept on making that same excuse where he's not proud of his actions, or he would also did that same guilt tripping thing where he said,
I'm gonna leave the live, you guys. If you don't stop talking about my past, or if you guys don't stop calling me a pedophile, I'm gonna leave the live.
they do the exact same thing, and it's a shame that Brent is doing that same path. Well, low-cal defense mechanism put aside, right? There's another clip that I have that kind of shows a little more, like, proof of Brent being a pedo. And this is what I would call, like, the start of the Brent awareness arc. So, it was like yesterday or 2 days ago where Brent, the whole entire life, was just talking about him and, like, or he was just talking about people, like, friends, and that you need to watch out and make sure that, like, they're not just some troll or something. Just look at this. So yeah, that clip was it was Yahira, one of Brent's mods, talking to a chosen hater, my good old buddy Blaster 101. Yeah, so she pretty much confirmed that she knew Brent was a pedo all along these times. She never was his friend at all. No. We knew this too. We said she was not helping Brent. She was just manipulating him and getting little bits out of him. But she said that she was only in there to, like, put him in a sting operation because he, well, obviously is a pedo. Oh yeah, and here it basically says, yeah, aren't you supposed to be friends? And she says, I know, anyways, I wanted to share something that I never wanted to tell anyone, but my situation with Brent Johnson has gotten worse. So this Nword, she says the N-word a lot, has gotten out of hand. He's been recklessly asking me weird questions. Brent is fully aware that I'm a teenager and he never cares to know he can get himself into trouble. He simply talks to me with messages, so I'm guessing like sex or like porny and stuff. Messages saying he likes me sassy and wants to with the cat again. Seriously weird. Obviously because he is into young Latinas, which is his type. One thing I'll admit that I was never friends with them. I joined this N-Word's live just to get him into a string operation. I obviously knew this N-Word from the start had involvement with a minor before I started joining his lives. So, yeah, I'm saying this is true, that she did say this, because that day that picture or that thing got released, Brent wasn't with her in the lives, and usually she's always in the lives. And on that very specific day, he was talking about never to trust your friends if you think they are like your buddies, because not all of your friends are there for you. So yeah, that's what I'm saying. He was on that whole, like, Brent awareness month, or Brent awareness arc, like, saga. Because that's probably true. He probably got betrayed, and he's mad about it, so that's why he's saying it.
I'm not the brand. I'm just myself. That's what I need. That's what girls like from a guy. Girls like guys who just be themselves and have the confidence.
Yeah, you
That's
gotta.
what-
People that make you, Brent, the people that make fun of you, those are the people that are after you. They're trying to clip farm you. We're not here to clip farm you. We're here to be nice to you because that's what humans do.
Be lied as well.
Well,
Like, this is, like, I want to I want to support you, you know, and it turns out they just lied to me. And I know, okay, this is one time. Last week, I was on live, and this guy who joined my live stream, he was faking crying about what's been going on. And I say, like, when I bring him out live, that if he ever lied to me, we can't be friends. Because even though it's a prank, to me, it's not a good prank.
See, that's what I was talking about. He's finally, like, upgraded his brain to standard version instead of the free version. Because the thing is, now he realizes there's people that, like, pretend to support him. And that's pretty much his whole chat. No one actually likes Brent for who he is. He is a pedophile. But yeah, that's why I'm saying that it's probably true, because he does mention to not trust the people around you all the time. So that kind of proves a lot of it. So I guess happy Brent week, everybody. But another thing to mention though, yeah, those guys, they're probably doing the same exact thing with Brent and with his mod. So Yahida, she's the one that exposed Brent, like, on that part. But what she would normally do is, like, she'd get him to do things, like, that's obviously embarrassing, and then so people can clip it and make fun of him. That was kind of just her the entire time. She's always been on those lives. And the thing is, for a really long time, Brent would believe that she's, like, her best friend, like, their bestie. He would call her his bestie. And it's the same thing with McQueen. I don't know if McQueef is in the lives anymore, if he was also, like, betrayed Brent. Probably. Not the... Oh, dude. We're saying she pretty much abuses Brent as, like, a money hog. To, like, earn clout, money, and people to, like, subscribe to her OF. I seen the leaks, and honestly, those things, that was disgusting. I'd never want to see that again. I had to bleach my eyes out for that. If you're curious, I don't know, go to TikToks, like Chosen Haters or something, and that's where you'll find it. But you have to buy. So, yeah, it's disgusting, though. Like, she pretty much uses Brent as, like, a way to earn more money and make money off of him from all the gooners in the chat. And the thing was, there was, like, others, like Drewski. He's a fake, no, it was, like, from the start. We kind of knew he was a fake one, too. But the thing about Drewski, he got exposed. Chosen Haters did not like him. I was kind of involved with Chosen Haters for a bit, and Drewski did not get it positively. People did not like him. They went after him. But yeah, unfortunately, that's what a lot of his mods would do. It's a shame.
And I can't make fun of me. I'm just me myself.
Exactly.
These people don't know the actual me. They don't know I was going through. But you know what? I'm just me myself.
They don't know that you performed at a sold-out school arena when you.
Yeah, again, they manipulate him into believing he's his friends by, like, pretending to be happy when he does something. And it's the same exact thing with, like, the exercise. With the exercise, dude, he can't even do a single, like, squat because he's like, it's gonna hurt me. So, unfortunately, that's kind of the bad thing with him. He doesn't have good looks. He's a pedophile, predator. He's weird with women. And pretty much, he's just a lolcow. He has nothing for him. But I will say, the way he gets his money, though, is he gets his money from the tribe, because I forgot to mention, he is Native American. He's not Mexican. He's a native. A native warrior. So he gets his money from the tribe, and he also gets, like, disability checks, I'm pretty sure. No, I don't think so, because he has a group home. He doesn't own a house. He's in a group home with a bunch of others like him. And he has gotten in trouble before by his guardian, right? Look.
No, it's okay. Now I'm gonna get hate.
Well, you should have told me you were online, right?
I was gonna, but you came in and talked to me.
You should just say, hey, bro, I'm online.
Now it's gonna be like posted.
We didn't say anything wrong.
See, clip it. See.
Yeah, it's that same, like, attitude that Nova and, like, all the other locals would have when someone interrupts his life. They just get a little mad, like, do a little fit, like, no, people are going to troll, they're gonna clip this and post hate. And also, it's a shame, like, these people are trying to help him, and then he just pushes them away, gets mad at them, and he's like, no, because people are gonna troll me now, stupid Chosen Haters. And it's a shame, though, because, like, the dude sounds really cool. He sounds like a nice guy. But unfortunately, that's how he is. And I also did want to mention, he is autistic, but that does not excuse any of the behavior that's that's gone with him. But I just want to say, what you can do to stop this and make him, like, not post anymore, you should go make more videos like this. Be a chosen hater. Because you're not necessarily being hater, you're being good by, like, spreading the awareness of what he has done to people who don't know. And what you can do is share this video, subscribe, like, and maybe just, like, tell others what he has done. And report TikTok, or report his TikTok account, so he can never post ever again. And that is my message. Thank you for watching the video. And where Brent stands currently, he still has somewhat of an audience. I don't think they're actual, like, fans or anything. But still, we have to stop him. He can't have a channel. He's a predator. He needs to be taken down forever. But thank you for watching the video. If there's just anything else, like, important that you want to put in here, tell me. Or message me in the Redbird, like, the Discord that I have. Like, add my Discord account, RedbirdYT, and put, like, information and everything. I want to give a shout out to all the chosen haters and, like, and some people that were helping me, like, by sending me information on the clips and stuff. Thank you very much, and see ya.
Hey, look at me. I'm sitting here sad and lonely without a fire, but a desire to not hear you say, I want it that way, as I see the ladies walking along one by one. I never wanna hear I have a boyfriend. Tell me why I'm stuck as a virgin with rage. Tell me why I so need a cute girl my age. Tell me why I never wanna hear you say I have a boyfriend, and I have no fire but a desire to not hear you say I have a boyfriend. Tell me why I'm stuck as a virgin with rage. I so need a cute girl my age. Tell me why I never wanna hear you say I have a boyfriend. Why do all of the jerks get all of the pretty girls? Yeah.
Before I end the
You
video,
may
I really
not
want to say,
know this,
I
but
want to give a
you
shout out
should
to
know
Channing
that
TTV,
I am a
as
lonesome
he's a lot more famous as, like, a
and
YouTuber, but I'm really glad
have
he did
no
expose Brent
fire,
Johnson,
but
as it helps show a lot more people
desire
that the truth about Brent actually is serious. And same with the Laughing Lol Cow. I'll put their channels in the link in the description. Thank you very much, everyone. And that's it for my voice. Just watch the rest of the outro.
Need a cute girl my age. I never wanna hear you say I have a boyfriend. Tell me why I'm stuck as a virgin with rage. Me why I so need a cute girl my age. Tell me why I never wanna hear you say I have a boyfriend. Tell me why I'm stuck as a virgin with rage. I so need a cute girl my age. Tell me why I never wanna hear you say I have a boyfriend. Never say it now.